Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video. We have some terrible news down in San Antonio. 48 illegals that were trafficked into this country are now dead. They are dead because Joe Biden has failed. He has clearly failed this country, folks, and he's putting a whole bunch of people in danger. Illegal immigration is wrong. Human smuggling is wrong. But Joe Biden refuses to actually follow the Supreme Court ruling that he had to re-implement the Trump Stay in Mexico policy. He has completely ignored the law. Joe Biden, Socialist Democrats do not follow the law. They don't. And what is happening to Joe Biden? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, there's little actually that can be done to him, considering that Socialist Democrats control the House. Now, folks, if the Republicans actually do win the House, if they don't impeach Joe Biden, this country is completely lost. It is absolutely terrible what happened in San Antonio, guys. Check this out on Breitbart. 48 migrants found dead in abandoned trailer in Texas smuggling incident. Police near San Antonio report that 48 migrants are dead and at least 16 others were transported to local hospitals after being locked inside a tractor trailer. 2 more died after receiving medical care. A worker found a tractor trailer on the southwest side of San Antonio on a back road near Interstate 35. Police say the driver may have been involved in a human smuggling incident. A senior law enforcement source on the scene told Breitbart, Texas, that 46 migrants were declared dead on the scene or at area hospitals, and at least 16 others were taken to area hospitals. So there was a little over, 62 people in this trailer. That is a bunch of people in one trailer. The dead on the scene figure was later revised to 48. A source on the scene says they have a person of interest in custody. That person was also reportedly transported to an area hospital. At least 60 migrants were packed inside the trailer. Among the dead were teenage migrants, KSAT reported. It is not known if they were accompanied or not. 4 minors survived and were taken to area hospitals, officials reported in a Monday night press conference. Now, why did these people actually die? It doesn't mention it here in Breitbart, but over here on Newsweek, it says San Antonio law enforcement officials confirmed during a press conference that 46 people had died, with another 16 being transported to local hospitals for treatment. Authorities said that the surviving victims, which included 12 adults and 4 children, were suffering from heat exhaustion and heat stroke and were conscious and alert while leaving the scene by ambulance. So it seems like all these people were dying from the sweltering heat. Now, guys, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, it has been incredibly hot over here in Texas. I'm talking about 100-degree days, and with the humidity, it feels like 108, 110. It is insanely hot outside. And right now, folks, we're actually getting a break because we're only going to be at like 94 degrees. Yes, that is a break right now compared to the way the weather is. And when you have 60 people inside of a trailer with that heat, it's going to end badly. Now, Texas Governor Greg Abbott has come out and destroyed Joe Biden. He tweets out at least 42 people found dead inside truck carrying migrants in Texas. Now, this was at the time, I guess, and we know that the number's bigger. These deaths are on Biden. They are a result of his deadly open border policies. They show the deadly consequences of his refusal to enforce the law. And he's right about that. However, since Joe Biden doesn't like to enforce the law, Texas should. I believe that the Texas government should take over the border. It needs to happen. Joe Biden is doing nothing to protect Texans. Joe Biden is actually endangering Texans, and he's actually endangering these illegal aliens. He just is. If I was the governor of Texas, I would say, you know what? We're taking over our border. We're taking over our border. We're not going to listen to Beijing Biden. Yeah, Texas should not follow Beijing Biden's orders. This man is not following the law. Texas will enforce the law. Illegal immigration is wrong, and illegal immigration is getting people killed. This is sad, man, when you have children being trafficked into this country. I don't know exactly where they actually were coming from. I'm not really sure. But that's not the point. Joe Biden is endangering everybody. Folks, we have said it many, many times, a lot of these people are actually coming from like Guatemala, El Salvador, places like that on foot. And when Joe Biden says, he calls for a surge to the border, they hear that and they actually walk over here. That is a deadly journey, folks. That is deadly. People die when they actually make those kind of trips. And now you have a human smuggling thing going on. And you have all these people in there, people in the hospital with heat stroke, other people dying. This is on Joe Biden right here. This is definitely on Joe Biden. I definitely encourage the Texas government to declare that Texas owns the border and not the U.S. government, because this has just gotten so out of hand that Texas needs to take control of our border. This is our border. This is not the border of the United States of America. This is our border. We need to protect ourselves because the U.S. government under this regime is not going to do it. Joe Biden is just endangering Texans, and this is the way I would actually do it. I would defy the federal law because Joe Biden is not following the federal law. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.